Hello, my name is Elvis Sam. I'm Koikon Athabassan from the village of Husa, Alaska. First, I must let you know that I am a Doyon shareholder and I am arguing against opening up enrollment. You heard some of their points like equality, longevity, and protection of land. First of all, I would like to say that in regards to the land will always be there for us. And it's absurd, and I find it offensive, that I need corporate permission to use it. The land will always be ours, in our hearts. And as long as we are living here, we will be able to use it. The idea of land equals profit, or land equals money, is a relatively new one to us. And it's that idea which threatens our subsistence lifestyle the most. Don't you feel the world's eyes on what we have here? I do. I feel them watching and waiting for us to screw up and let it down. Another thing that she talked about was longevity. I have to say something about the abuse of corporate benefits that create a cycle of dependency for many people. I have this friend who lives with his mom, and he owns shares in one of the larger corporations, and he's recently received one of their big checks. These big checks are really allowing him to live it up. He used his recent check to first bail himself out of jail and then go on a 3-week binge of cocaine and alcohol. The last time I saw him, he was just out of jail and back in the bar. Although he is my friend, I have to say that he has no drive and he has no clue as to what it means to be Native. Open enrollment guarantees there will be other cases like my friend. Although the stock would be considerably less if it were to open, there would still be people who abuse it. Look at me. I own Doyon stock. And last year, my check for $350 didn't last very long at all. Many of my friends consider that time party time. And they really don't have no use for Doyon Foundation since they aren't in school and they really aren't the office type, and they live in the village. I do know a lot of people who are employed by Doyon, but it's unrealistic to think that Doyon could employ its 13,500 shareholders. Jennifer also brought up the notion of equality. We do deserve it as well as demand it. But there isn't a law saying that the regional corporations must give it. The law of ANCSA says that only the shareholders can open enrollment. Remember that these corporations are profit-driven, and profit-driven cannot be trusted to supply the kind of equality which we were talking about. Neither can they be counted upon to supply the kind of unity which is badly needed in the villages. Only our cultures of sharing and cooperation, as well as open-hearted love, can supply that kind of unity. Not this corporate culture of sharing profits. Where's the love in that? Corporate authorities cannot restore the hope in our hearts either. Hope comes from the local leaders, the elders, and the religious people. No, we must not look forward to corporations for unity, equality, or hope.